Welcome back to our channel, Pauline and Scott.
Hey!
Good to see you again. Yeah, good to see you again. Alright, so in today's video, we will be cooking Egusi soup and stew. You know, what do we call stew?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so I actually want you guys to see this.
It's a tiny bird. It's a small bird.
You know what, guys? I was actually looking for a native hen. You know, that's what I was looking for. So I had to go to the African store. You know, and this is the size I saw. So I got this. You know what Scott said? What did you say about this?
It's too small. It's a baby.
He said it's a baby bird. So funny, guys.
Makes me scared to eat baby. I don't eat baby birds.
Let me show you the ingredients for stew. Scott, please, can you lift that up?
What this here? Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Alright, so we are going to be blending all of this. Onion, ginger, garlic, tomato, and the big red bell pepper. Yeah. So that's what I'll blend everything together to make the stew. I'll also add a little of tin tomato is already here, so I'll add a little bit of it for the stew. And we also have here gizzard, chicken gizzard, yeah. So I'll add a little of this to the stew. But can you introduce what you're going to be doing for your egusi soup?
Well, I got to start off by cutting up the beef.
Okay, so that's the beef right there. So he's going to be cutting the beef for us.
I like squares. So when I cut down and back so I can see my finger.
Fish. Yep.
You know, so this is how I cut my beef for squares, so you can have more meat in the stew. You know. Then when I'm done with it, she's gonna be boiling and getting everything together with the chicken, and I want to do some nice little small squares, so when she put it in there, everything would be nice. So when you eat the soup, you get nice little chunky squares of beef. You know, I like that kind of stuff in stew, no matter what kind of stew it is. I like all kinds of food.
That's true, he does.
Let me also introduce the signature song of our things from now on, of our podcast, is this music you hear in the background. It was created here. So we're going to have our own background music with our own sessions. You know, we got mad talent over here, so it can all be developed right here, anytime, anywhere, anything. So we're using our own music, so, you know, it's nice.
Pumpkin seed. So he will be adding this pumpkin seed too. That's what he's basically cooking. That's the soup. Pumpkin seed. And this is crayfish. We call it obu. And this is a spice I'll be adding, okay, to the egusi soup. So right now I'm blending the tomato and every other thing I said we're going to blend together to make the stew, while Scott is still on his
I don't like fat, so I cut fat out. I don't like fat. I do like fat. I do. Let me rewind that. I like pork chops every once in a while. But I'll cut the fat out of the beef, so it won't, you know, so it'll be a lot more chewier. Alright, now I gotta chop up the chicken. Got all the cubes out of the beef, so this all cut up into squares. So now I'm gonna start with this chicken. I'm gonna start with a little bit of leg. Kind of hear snapping there, you know. Makes me not even want to eat the poor little thing, you know.
It's so funny the way he said he wants to bisect the bird.
Gotta cut the little bird up. You know?
Babe, you see it's unfair to the bird, right? That it's not matured enough to be eaten.
Not even mature yet. Like, we needed to give him time.
To grow, right?
Time to grow.
time to enjoy life and to grow. Okay, meanwhile guys, I'm done blending the tomato, and this is spare onion, so I can just use this to parboil the beef for the soup and also the chicken for the stew. So this is it. I did this separately, although in the tomato I still have the onion and the garlic in that and ginger, because you cannot use garlic or onion to cook soup. That's the Egusi soup. It's not allowed. It's not done actually. So that's why I had to do this separately, just onion for that. Okay, babe, right? For the Egusi soup we'll be using palm oil to make it. Yeah. Okay, so Scott is now a super African chef. There's no soup he cannot make by himself, you know, without supervision. Am I right, babe?
You're right. That's right.
There.
That's right.
Yeah. So I got a chef in the house. All right, so I just have to. Can you spare me a second so I can?
Go ahead.
Can you go to the other side so I can move this? I've washed my hands. So I can have this and
let her go ahead and get that out the way so I can continue to cut up the chicken. Poor little bird. I'm sorry, bird.
You have to take out all the fats.
Yeah, I had to cut off all the fat from the beef. Just like I'm cutting off all the fat that would have grown on this chicken.
Oh, so
they would have got a little
we
older.
have some nice shrimps here. I'm going to add into the Egusi soup, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so Scott, you take over.
So now I'm going to continue to take the skin off this chicken. So we'll get back with you guys. You know, we'll be right back. So we got stew. We're gonna have stew, and we're gonna have regular Egusi soup.
Yes.
So okay, because I thought we were gonna just put chicken with the beef and just go ahead and have one big shabam.
No. The chicken and the beef can't go together. You know,
Okay.
They can't go together. So gizzard and chicken can go, but beef has to just be beef.
Got you.
Yeah. So that's what it is.
But have you ever heard of stuffed bird with beef in it?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so my love, where is the smoked catfish?
The smoked catfish. Catfish is up here. Let's get that down. We got the smoked catfish right here.
Bring it here. So you don't. Must you show them everything?
Yeah, we can't show you everything. She wants that to be sacred.
This is smoked catfish, and he doesn't like it. You know, this is smoked catfish
Not
from
that much,
Africa.
but I still eat it. I'll still eat it.
But he doesn't want me to put it in the soup. So for this video, I'm not going to be adding this catfish to the Egusi soup, okay? Because Scott doesn't want it. He doesn't have taste for it. That's what he will always say. Okay, my love. So
I'm a picky eater.
yeah, he is. Okay, guys. So I'll be frying the tin tomato first. So the my love, what do you call that? What do you call it? Because we like in Nigeria we say the slapping. You know, when something is
the fire.
No, not fire.
The kicker.
Not no, not it. You know, like it's sour, the sour taste. You know, the tin tomato has that sour taste. So you need to fry it out so it doesn't slap you.
Oh,
That's what I want to say. The fire. Not only fire. It's thunder or storm.
Yeah. It's like when you eat a lemon. It's like when you eat a lemon or
lime,
orange
exactly.
or lime. It
Yes.
gives you that swelling jaw feel, or that shrinking. It makes you cringe.
That's it, exactly.
That's what she's talking about.
Yes. So that's what I'm trying to explain. Alright, so I have all already in it and I'm frying it together. So I also like to fry this at once, the tomato. I like to fry it.
Fry the tomatoes?
Let me just, so we don't have to waste our time. I can fry everything together. It will still come out nice.
Oh,
So this is the making of the stew.
You can smell the heat in that thing. You can smell the fire in that.
Right, it's really going to be spicy.
This is spicy.
Yes, really going to be spicy.
Spicy. You can smell that. I like that. Saturday evening, some good Egusi soup. Spicy.
But do you know it's like a norm in Africa, right? Or especially in Nigeria, that on Saturdays you take time to cook. Yeah, you take time to cook. But other times you have party you're going for, so take time to cook. Alright, so Scott does the cleaning now when I'm cooking. Anything I use, he takes it over to just clean out the kitchen. So we don't have to finish everything and then get back to start washing. So after cleaning out, you still put it in the dishwasher, so to run it. So I'll let that fry out. I'm going to be adding the shrimps to the meat, which is already boiling. It's going to take like 3 seconds to boil that. Mommy.
I like the clean as
do
they
you know,
go.
my love, the tomato just splashed on me.
Tomato.
Almost splashing into my eyes. Oh.
Are you okay?
I'll be good.
Need no injuries in the kitchen.
Not at accident is not permitted. Not in
permitted.
our kitchen.
Not in the kitchen.
By fire, by force, in Jesus' name. Accident is not permitted.
Don't burn the kitchen.
We are conquerors, so we overcome domestic accidents.
Yeah.
Of any kind, not in the kitchen.
Stay away.
Right? We ask you to stay away. Oh my goodness. And
Okay. I've already mixed my Egusi with the black pepper. I forgot what they call it. What they call it? The black pepper?
Cameroon pepper. The very
Cameroon
hot
pepper.
one,
Cameroon
spicy,
pepper.
yeah.
So it's spicy. I like it super hot. I like spicy food. Okay. So now I have my palm oil. My palm oil. My meat and everything is already done. So it's like almost there. Or it's there already. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's still spicy. That's spicy too. Then we have the fried tomatoes and everything right here. With the oil. So that's almost done also. So only thing I have to do now is begin to mix. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the crayfish. Start with the crayfish.
The palm oil. Start with the palm
Start,
oil.
okay. She said start with the palm
Put
oil.
the palm oil first.
So I'll put the palm oil. She measured it out because last time I poured half the jug in there. Remember that?
Right? I had to measure it for him this
And I
time.
told her you have to give me the amount that I
to
need.
use the whole bottle
I don't
to
know.
cook a pot of soup.
I don't know. Hey, it's going all in there. So I'm you know, I don't have a problem with, if you got the bottle in front of me and you say put that spice, I'm gonna put that spice. So you gotta put the right amount right there in front of me. So right now, I'm mixing it, the palm oil with the meat and the stockfish, not stockfish, but
stockfish and crayfish, that's stockfish. No?
It's stockfish and shrimp. So we got that in there. See, it looks like that. It looks nice and red. Okay, so take it out
before it will pour on us.
Okay. So now I'm gonna add the crayfish. Okay, so I'm gonna sprinkle all this on top, and then I'm gonna mix it so it mixed evenly. No lumps.
You won't tell them I'm helping you to cut your bitter leaf, right?
Yeah, she's helping cut the bitter leaf right now because I don't know how to cut no bitter leaf. I'll just throw the whole leaf in there. You know, hey, if God made the plant, the whole plant must be good, right?
Right, it's good, yeah. Bitter leaf is very healthy.
Okay, so now that that's done, put this over here in the sink.
Yeah, just let it.
Just throw some water because that palm oil is really thick, and if you don't watch it, it'll stain your dishes. Okay, so you gotta make sure you put water on it right after you pour out your palm oil. Okay. Okay, so I'm over here. I'm stirring up this tomato soup again. So now I have my Egusi, which I know traditionally you might use your hands or your fingers. I like to use a spoon, you know, and I'll kind of get it in there with another spoon so to create the balls, you know. So I get in there and I just take and I just scrape that off in there. And then you just round it with the edges of the spoon. That way you get nice little portions of that ball in there. I like to dip it in the soup so it'll actually get some on the bottom of it. You know, kind of like a, I don't know. I like doing it like that because then it has more coverage. And I'm trying not to make the ball soup. This is one of my favorite soups.
That's true.
You know, one of my favorite soups. So I asked her, I told her today, I said, I got a taste for a Egusi soup. And I took the beef out last night. Yep, gotta make that today.
Let me see what you're doing. Oh, cooking really nice. Scott is doing a perfect job. You need to see this, guys. Wow.
Okay, we're back at it. Okay, we're back on the grill again. Okay, so now we're coming to the
grill.
Not
Did
grill.
you just say the grill?
It's a grill. It's still a grill. Grill's a grill, right? Okay, so all right, good people out there. We're almost down to the last fitting of the spices that's supposed to go into the Egusi soup, which is my favorite. So this here is the bitter leaves. Okay, so I'm gonna take those. She's already cut them and prepared them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sprinkle them in there, so there don't be no clumps. But the
Yeah, I
soup
need
look
to
like.
show you what the soup looks like. Yeah, so that you see what the soup looks.
Okay, now everything is done, so now we got to do the taste test. So me and Pauline are gonna taste it and see how it actually came out. I like it spicy, y'all, so you might might see a tear or something fall out my eye because it's so spicy.
All right, so let me see. Wow, Scott, really nice. No, this is how to taste food. Yeah, you did you want to put that in your mouth?
Yeah.
And put it back in the pot? No, that is it. Perfect.
That's fire right there.
Oh, mwah.
Way to go, way to go. I gotta taste my best one.
Yeah, that is your best soup. Like it?
It's still better than mine because
Hey, hey.
I feel my kick on the back end of it. It's like it goes in and then it kicks you. Hers came in as fire and then it ignited as it was going down. So hers was a lot better.
Thank you. So, guys, that's the end of our video today.
Yep.
So, tell them to subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to continue to check out content that we're doing on these channels.
Pauline and
Scott.
Yeah.
Mac with the wares.
We love you. We are on Instagram too at Mac with the wares. Yeah. So,
and don't forget to go to www.systemandsoftware.com for the other session of this whole world that we put together.
Alright. So we love you.
We love you guys. Peace. Have a great weekend.